Hello everyone! CreeperJones651 here. Welcome back to yet another Better On Bedrock Realm live stream. From the realm I host for me and my friends. Now, some things have changed since I've been on here last. Main things are that I'm seeing. There's an iron golem strutting around here now that I don't recall ever being here before. There is also something different with my house. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Right here. Hey, went adventuring and found this. Hope you like it, LB. So it looks like Little Bugger went adventuring and he found me a new bed. And you know what? I accept it. Thank you, Little Bugger. My house just got a lovely upgrade. And I've got a new extra bed. So let's actually get rid of this extra linkage here. But yeah, I want to make sure I get stuff done today. So you'll notice there's a list in the top left, in the side of the screen currently, where it shows I need to make a pig farm, an auto smelter, a potato farm, and a netherwort farm, as well as work on my roofs. Work on my roof. Because we have the materials at this point to sort of get most of this complete. And we've been kind of putting it off. Well, I've been kind of putting it off, you know. So now I need to remedy that. Also, there is a campsite down there. You know, I haven't looked around too much. Let's take a gander at what Little Bugger's got here. So, this is his campsite? Yes? Anything? No? Just a campsite he's been perfecting, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in my house on my new bed. I just had a brain fart. Oh yeah, right. There's something I want to show you guys, and it's in the Realm Stories. Because I noticed this when I hopped on today. Little Bugger's been pretty active. For those of you who don't know, we just celebrated 365 days on the year in the realm. Fixed up the nether portal so it's now safe to enter. There's even an iron door so you can get out as well. Glowberries are for emergency food, and the chest is for building items and tools to expand the area, or for a player if they die in the nether again. Safe explorations, everyone. That's Little Bugger. And he's found a large dripstone cave too. And he got his waystones. So we have a bit of catching up to do. At risk now there are monsters nearby? Well, not anymore! So, I did prank Gamer Woody yesterday. No, not yesterday. Last time I was on the realm. And he hasn't been on to kind of see it. He's been a bit fatigued lately from work, so he hasn't been able to hop on. And what the heck? Wait a minute. I think this is from Gamer Woody. Actually. Because I did notice he was on after I had pranked him, but I hadn't told him about it yet. I'm pretty sure this is the glass from my base. This is the glass I put at his base. So we're gonna check over at his base real quick, see if the glass is there. I told him about the prank today, but he didn't tell me he'd seen it. I've got to run over... Do I have any bones? I need to get some food. Alright. Hopefully I can find a goblin which can get me golden carrots. Would be nice. Ooh, apple. Don't mind if I yoink. Oh, I see your little backpack over there. Dang it, nothing. But now we're in the Death Forest. Pretty much. I made a golden apple. See if this one has the golden carrot trade. I don't have enough carrots, though. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to get the carrot farm, is because they could be traded for golden carrots. What about you? What do you have? Hold the diamonds. That's a lot of coal for the diamonds. Alright! I could get some apples. It doesn't take much. There we go. Now we go ahead and grab a bunch of apples. Our food problem is solved now. Well, at least for now. Well, I finally fell in. And now I gotta climb out. Hope y'all are having an amazing night so far. Yeah, we've gotta see if Gabberwoody has removed the glass. Which I think he has. He hasn't. Okay, so I guess I'm confused. Huh. I am confused why there's glass there right now. If Gamerwoody hadn't seen the prank. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and cut down a few trees. We'll get our supplies. Alright. We're good. Let's head to... Yeah, let's head back to base. And we're gonna go ahead and... There we go. Alright. That build is massive. It needs fixed. But first on the list is a pig farm. We have carrots. That should attract the pigs. Where the pigs are, it's gonna be a bit of an interesting battle getting them there. Getting them over, I feel. Also, a barn. I need to get the barn going. Where the barn is gonna go? Not sure. But I have figured out what this place is gonna be. This is gonna be the library. Yeah, this whole building right here, is just gonna be the city library. This isn't even the main building. The guild hall is gonna be more, rectangular in shape, I believe. But yeah, this is just the library. So I need to pull up my images real quick for this project, because I have images set up that I can refer to in order to see what I need to build here. Alright. That's a lot of copper. So that's where the roof's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and... I know I said I'd start with the pig farm, but at this point, it would just be easier to get the roof a bit more finished, you know? Once we get the roof finished a bit better, we can focus on expanding the rest. Expanding on the rest. I hope my tree capitator doesn't ruin things while I'm up here building. Looking for some food in here, but I'm not seeing any. Alright. We got some oak planks. Let's get rid of these. I think at this point, yeah, supposed to be 2 blocks up, then 2 blocks up again. Oh wait, 3. Uh-huh. This is the conundrum. Because I could very well accidentally cut this whole thing down if I'm not careful. So I need to make a wooden axe. Not a wooden axe, an iron axe. Okay. Oh no! That could have been pretty bad. Let's sleep the night away. We do need to boost the farm production. The first. There we go. Get a lot more planks. I'm gonna have to take another screenshot at another point in time to see different parts of the roof. Now, there's a couple things I still want to do, right? In relation to my building. Or my property. I want to get... Oh. Man, my brain is really not working that well tonight. I want to get an arena going. Like a battle arena. And then I want to make a dungeon. I want to make challenges for people. So... I'm gonna do that. But... I need to have a place for it. So I really need to get working on the landscaping around here. Uh-oh, I didn't do that right. Ah. Bit of a brain fart right here. That? I think that's how it goes. What do we got? Nope. It's a little off kilter still, a little bit. A wee bit off. Oh, that's because it's too low on this side. One block too low. Oops. I thought I... Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant to do. So you'll notice that I'm kind of on here by myself currently. That's because I'm doing this a bit later in the evening, and my friends from out of state aren't... Well, they're even later in the day than I am. So, getting a few things done. Okay, I think I see final issues. Boop. Then, boom. That should fix the problem? Something's off. This side. Yeah. I see it now. The copper blocks there are in the wrong area. Okay. We need a quick ladder. Get 12 ladders. We don't need the short grass right now. Let's get this. I'm surprised I didn't see this. Like, this is a glaring issue. Okay, so that goes up like that. Up one more, up one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're good there. The roof has been fixed. Now, I'm not sure why this egg has not hatched yet. Now, someone suggested, or someone suggested last session that it might be because it's a nether mob, so it might have to grow in the nether? I don't know. I don't want to head to the nether right now. I just had an amazing idea. I don't know if Gamer Woody has noticed he's been pranked yet. But I have an idea for the next prank if he does retaliate. Unfortunately, I can't tell whether or not this is Gamer Woody's retaliation. Ugh. Okay. Do I have any copper blocks made? I've got 14. I can start with those. So I have 28. 28 copper blocks. Did anything smelt? No. Okay. New fastest way to the ceiling. So the bottom roofs are officially done. I can start work on the top ones. And this goes out like so. Goes out like so. Alright, this goes out by 3. That goes like that. You can tell how long it's been since I've added the latest layer, because look at how oxidized it is. It's crazy. What? Okay, we've added to the roof. So now we can go make the pig farm, I guess. Our egg chest is coming along very nicely. I have a sinking feeling. Oh, I hope that's not thunder and lightning. I love how you cannot even hear the rain in this building. But you can when you go by the windows. Okay, so let's cook up some food, huh? We've got a lot of raw material. I feel like it's going to waste. It got really dark out there. I think it's a thunderstorm. My house is made of wood. Oh, it's nighttime. Checking to see if anything spawned. Nothing? Sweet. Continue cooking. Oh, that was like perfect timing. That looked like it practically leapt into my inventory. Any more food? Yeah, we got a lot of beef. Maybe I should work on the map wall. There's a lot of things I need to do. I'm only giving myself 2 hours, though. I'll be ending the live stream at 8. Because I have plans with my brother today. So, ooh! We can expand our farm a bit. Now, I was reviewing some footage from a previous... Got a deal. Interesting. Wait a minute. Someone's been purchasing from him. This is my villager. Nobody else should be purchasing from him. Selling tree capitator? I gotta capitalize on that. Pronto. Alright. Let's see what we can do with 29 emeralds. You just do redstone. Well, I don't want them to keep them, but... Oh, I can't put these in there. They're custom books, so I can't do that. Alright, any more food? I've got a few more bits of food. Check the food backpack. I'm sure there's salmon. Yep. Check it one more time. Wrong button. There we go. Anything else in here? We good? Oh, we could plant a lot more carrots actually. For now though, we're gonna get the raw deer meat out. Can't help but feel like the cooking time for these is is shorter than it was before. Any more food needed cooked up? It doesn't look like it. All right. I need to restock on the on these guys. Grab a couple of these books. All right. We can put these in the empty spaces. As far as Tree Capitator goes, leather isn't selling too well. I think what I'm gonna do is sell Tree Capitator. And in order to make sure people know it's for sale, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few signs. I have signs galore in storage. I better not use any of these. I mean, I better not make any more. Gosh, my wires are crossed. I got, like... I know what I'm saying, but I somehow end up saying the opposite. So, a little weird. There we go. Oak signs. 2 of them. Perfect amount. That's what I needed. Alright. This is Tree Capitator. Or... what is it called in this? Parkour. Gosh dang it. Called Tree Capitator. Okay, yeah. Capitator. And we're gonna say... $1 diamond. Per book. There we go. Do you mind? Okay, so on the list we have an auto smelter. You know what? At this point, we're gonna scratch the list somewhat. We need paths. We need to make sure our builds know exactly where to go, because otherwise we can't build more, and we'll be stuck going in circles. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going... This is probably a bad idea, making a path like this with an iron shovel. Kind of dumb, I guess. We do need to move the doghouse. I feel like the doghouse Could be moved to a shrine. Maybe we make a shrine for creeper bones. Alright, it's nighttime. Well, almost nighttime. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to knock out this window. That's why it felt so stuffy in here. There was no window where there was supposed to be one. That's supposed to go all the way to the back wall here. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Get rid of these areas. We put some oak logs here. I guess I gotta open my backpack first of all. I'm pretty sure the oak logs are here. There we go. Oh yeah, way better, way better. But now I wonder. Yes! Why stop at 2 windows when you can have 3? I just dropped the barn house sign. Let's go ahead and place it here. Barn. Nice. Oh, this needs to go back a bit further. I guess I should also remove this and put logs here. Just for the continuity of the structure. Alright. Way better. And then, like so. Oops. Eventually, I'm gonna need scaffolding. Since I did it to that side, I should probably do it to the other side. Oops, wrong block. Do I have any more oak? Not in my backpacks. We'll deal with that another time. But I am loving this view. Got the view of the forest. We got the view of the farms. Got the view of Bugger's place. Got a view of the wizard tower. Or the dungeon tower. Oh good, we have a lot more bone meal than I thought we did at first. Let's head over to the farm. No. Why am I getting so distracted? We're gonna put the bone meal in the tool bag. Because that's not what we're doing right now. We're gonna get the ores in the ore bag. Where they go. Gonna put these away. Pull out the bow, get the iron pickaxe. Put away the large backpack. Grab the iron shovel. And we're gonna start working on terraforming the back here. This is what we need to do. In order to expand, we need to get our foundation laid. Now, like I said, this building right here, it's not gonna be any bigger, wider, or taller. I mean, not taller, or wider or longer. But the buildings around it will be. Yeah, where to put this? Don't need this here. Oh, was that hiding copper? Nice. Alright. The flower is now glaringly obvious that it's missing. So I must go grab one. Fortunately, we have one right here. Perfect. There we are. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start pathing. One, two, three. Okay, so it's 3 inward. 1, 2, 3. And then the road continues this way. Now the library, I do want to have it kind of as a focal point. Little bugger has joined the realm? Has he also joined the VC? That is the main question, I wonder. He has! Hello, little bugger! Welcome, and thank you for the new bed, by the way. It's a very nice bed. I've already equipped it. I guess I could shovel in where I feel like a house should go. Like, just lay the outline down. As much as I want to give Creeper Bones special treatment, I'm gonna have to move his doghouse. He left the realm? Aw, big sad. I'm sure he's just struggling to connect right now. I think Y level 64 is gonna be the Y level that the builds are on. For our town. But like I was saying before, I do intend to have a road through time. But I'm gonna have to focus on the medieval aspect before I start merging in with the Gold Rush area. Yeah, that was a waste of a shovel. Time to make a ton of shovels, I guess. Oh, that is too slow. He's back! Welcome back. Yet another live stream from the Better on Bedrock rail. Yeah, my throat is going. So if it sounds weird, that's why. Okay. You're welcome for the bed. I found some villages, houses, and campsites while I was exploring earlier, and even some more boss buildings. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I'm currently over here making terraforming tools. Actually, got a question for you. Would you be down to help me terraform? Oh, he gone. He gone. He is definitely struggling. Let's get some music going, huh? Let's, get that, good old music going. Music. There's the music. Heck yeah. Ah, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, for those of you who were there during yesterday's travesty of a live stream, I was making the mistake of trying to live stream while also taking care of my trees being trimmed in the backyard. I learned very quickly that's not a good thing to do. Oh, hang on. Music came back. Man, he is really struggling over there. R.I.P. Little Bugger's bandwidth. I should probably mark out where I want buildings to be. One sec, I need to check on something. Duh. Okay. I had to check to see whether or not the population during medieval times lived within the castle walls or outside. It's like... Okay, so the market and urban area, or urban center, dense urban center or market area are within the walls sometimes. There wasn't enough space for the entire population. Farmers, herders, and rural villagers lived in surrounding countryside and would only come inside during sieges or special events. Fortified towns. Some wealthier or strategically important towns built full perimeter walls. In these cases, many townsfolk did live inside, but fields, mills, and most farmland still remained outside. capital or royal seat. The king and nobility usually lived inside the most secure part, the castle or citadel, with officials, guards, craftsmen, and merchants nearby. The majority of subjects lived scattered in villages across the realm, well beyond the walls. Okay. Day to day, most of the population lived outside the walls. In danger, many would move temporarily inside for protection. Oh, I'm low on hunger. Alright, so we need the Royal Castle and Keep, which will be the central stronghold for the king and garrison. Barracks and guard towers, housing for soldiers and defenses. Armory and blacksmith for weapons, armor, and repairs. Granary and storehouses, secure food and supply storage. Market square, shops and stalls for high-value trade. Chapel or cathedral, major place for worship for the town. Maybe this could be the cathedral. Maybe. It is somewhat built like a church. Guild halls for organized craftsmen, weavers, masons, merchants, etc. Town hall, administrative offices, local governance, and records. Homes of nobles and wealthy merchants, secure and close to power. Alright. So those are all within the walls. Let's go ahead and fly on the gas real quick. Alright, away we go. I am suffocating. Ooh! It would have been bad. Alright, so we're going up to get a better view of the location we're in. Possibly... Am I drifting? I'm going backwards. Okay, so right here, we have an area for, I would have to say this is going to be, well, if this is going to be within the walls, this has to be the first building that it comes across. Then the village will probably... Okay, so the village is going to have to actually be pushed back a bit. The kingdom's probably going to encompass this area as well. So we'll have... Huh. I'm trying to think of buildings in relation to places. The farmland's gonna have to be moved outside the walls over there somewhere. Or over there. We could have different gates. But I want this gate to lead directly to the cyberpunk city. Where is paper and pencil when I need one? This is the kind of turning point where it's like, okay, you've got index cards, use them. I happen to have index cards. So I'm going to sketch a layout. And I know you guys won't be able to see it, but hopefully this will give me some direction on where to go. I want a main road. Oh my gosh, little bugger. Okay. So I want a main road leading to one gate. And that gate is going to go through... I mean, the road is going to go through that gate, which will be probably around here. And the rest will be like a moat. And... Am I in the sun? Possibly. I am definitely in the sun. Yes. It is hot up here. I'm on my way down. I'm gonna pick you up. Ah, this guy is falling. Yep. Grab a tentacle. And we're off. Hello. So I was just going over how I want to make my village, because I'm starting on the paths now. And that's when I'm starting to realize the scale. So this is where that building is gonna be. We're gonna label that the library/church. And then we're gonna have a road going left and right from there. And the keep is going to be further back. We'll have like probably a secondary wall. And a gate. Sketch a quick... Alright. Oh, good news, you got your first waystones? I saw! Had to restart your phone so it would work right, gotcha. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of those waystones, man. I've been looking for a pearl, but I couldn't find one. Yeah, we have that there, and I guess this area here would be the market. And we have that go back like so. Alright, this is very terrible. I'm sketching on the fly, and then I'll be building it on the realm. So, we have on either side here, we'll end up having the nobility's living quarters. I'm basically zoning it on a piece of paper. Markets. You completed a quest to get ender pearls and found some ender tears and some chests while you exploded? Dang. Sounds like you had quite the adventure. I guess the guild hall could be right there. Explored? Oh, okay, that's a bit safer. Alright, and then the forge could be right here. And the market stalls could just be along this outer wall. Means we need multiple roads leading through the city. This should be a decent enough road. Indeed, you spontaneously combusted once you laid your eyes upon the tears of Ender. That does sound like a little bugger thing to do. By the way, was it you who put up the glass? Okay, so there's 3 layers. Then, farmland, this way, this way. Okay, I've got a layout of my plans. So let me explain it by pointing my sword. So right here, this is going to be the library / church. And over here, there's going to be, this whole area is going to be covered up. There's not going to be a ravine there. I've decided to get rid of all that. Right there, there's going to be kind of on a corner, there's going to be the guild hall, or the Golden Apple Tavern / guild hall. Then over here on the left, also at a diagonal, like right here, is going to be the forge. And over here, there's going to be there's going to be roads going this way and that way. And markets on either side. This is going to be the main road leading towards the castle gates, which will probably end a little bit through the water area. And then we'll have a big castle wall going probably over to the farmland. And we'll probably have to move the farm to outside. And holy crap, this is a big project. Because that's not even including the keep over there. And the people with the rich houses. Yes, I was hoping to make a sort of see-through cage around the entrance so if someone went out of it during the night, they wouldn't be kablooed by a creeper or something similar, but I didn't want to mess up your path either, so I didn't know how to continue. Yeah, no, there's no need to worry about a creeper exploding you if you have it well lit. You did make a shelter in another. I haven't seen it myself, but I look forward to seeing it. Can we fly through here? We cannot. This way. No. There we go. Alright. Little bugger, would you like to see, me... Okay, I will check out the nether. I will check it out. I can check it out if I'm not directly inside your face. Oh, this is very nice. Aha! An evil spirit already tried to kill me. I'm going back. Looks good, dude. Also, what's with this guy? This iron golem. Just strutting around. Okay. Got some glowberries for food in the nether and the chest for emergency tools and blocks and stuff. Oh, yeah. I saw that in the story. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this corpse. Hi. That's a lot of beetroot seeds. I don't need that much. Now I won't see a corpse down here when this is all covered. Now I don't know what to do with this back road here, because we still need a road leading to Gamerwoody. With waste stones, we can make floating or isolated bases. This is true. This is a truth. This also does mean I'm gonna have to give up on... these firefly bushes, because don't technically need them here. You know, I could have them light up the night in the markets. Oh, that's why. I don't think it's gonna work that way. They're pretty useless when I craft them. I can't say for certain it won't work either. You also made 3 more medium backpacks? Nice. I've got so much dirt that I need to use. Gotta patch all of this up. Need dirt? You got plenty? I could use some dirt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious what I'm gonna be using for the street lights. I have somewhat of an idea. I'm gonna need blackstone though. To pull it off. You know those black street lights that are kind of... They look really metallic, and sort of wiry. Why am I saying that? It's like I'm describing every street lamp I've ever seen. I guess the best way to describe it, without knowing the exact word for the exact type of street lamp, would be the one that Lucy Pevensey finds in Narnia. In the movie The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Like, I don't know who all is gonna get that reference. To be honest, this was a long time in coming, because people kept having to jump over this for so many for so many trips. I don't understand, little bugger. Every time you drop off such a massive amount of resources, you expect me to have room for it. I don't have room for all the dirt, though. You have a chest, though, right? You're gonna put it in a chest instead of scattering it on the floor? Because that would be awesome of you. Thanks. Hey, little bugger. You want to help me? I'll make it worth your while. Basically, I need help covering this entire area in dirt all across the ravine. And for your troubles, I'll give you a Stardust Nugget. There we go. Once I'm done with the medieval town, I'm planning on terraforming the land around it to kind of give it a fantasy vibe. Why can I not press? What was that? I can't believe I had so much dirt. Both of us have just collected so much dirt, we could make a plateau like this. It's crazy. So as far as the to-do list goes, there's a little problem with that. I've rearranged the way, or the order of things. So, since I'm making the auto smelter in the forge area, to my left of that building, so that building's right, I have to make sure that the whole terrain is fully terraformed before I work on that. And as far as the pig farm goes, I could technically do that. But it would be pointless if I didn't have a... what do you call it? A barn. Because that's where I want them to end up eventually. And the barn has to be similar in look to the building. No, it doesn't. It just has to be the same style as the other buildings around it. But the barn is actually going to be outside the castle walls. Lore accurate for medieval. So, yeah. Hello, bugger. You have more dirt over here, right? Got any more dirt? A couple, even more at the storage shed. And roger that. I'm gonna check my storage units, see if I have any. Because pretty sure I have a lot of dirt. I have one stack. I don't know why I have that. Let's go ahead and put it there. One sec, dude. One sec. Alright, I'm on my way. Ooh, you weren't kidding. Yoink. Now, one of the things I don't think I have mentioned is the way that the time road is going to be presented lore-wise. I want it to be a giant rift. And it's going to be like this very ominous crack in the sky that'll be coming out at like an angle and sort of darken the sky around the cyberpunk area. So I'm gonna need a lot of dark blocks to pull off that effect, and lichen and stuff. Another what? Rift? Oh, no. This is gonna be aesthetic only. This isn't craftology. But the rift is gonna basically tear through time And basically, I don't know if corrupt would be the proper word, but it would, like, transform the area around it to fit that time frame that it was displaying. So, the closer to the rift you got, the more into the future you'd be, and the further away from the rift, the more medieval and stuff it would be. And right there in the middle would be our modern civilization. There we go. Many torches makes light work. You know, whoever invented the Minecraft torch, I bet he was a really bright guy. Or girl. Pink sheep? Oh. Got him! Come along now! You're mine! You're mine! There we go. Pink sheep has been obtained. Woohoo! Name it Dinnerbone? No. I would name it Jeb. If it weren't pink. Because the pink sheep is one of a kind. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Can you shear a Jeb sheep? It wouldn't give you rainbow wool. That it would not do. Alright. Super close. That was close. Gonna have to rename this, well, I don't actually give my streams names anymore. Well, not these ones. I'll have to put it in the description. Oh, bugger, did you fall? No? Okay. Don't, no, not this part, not this part. Not this part. We go like this. Because we're gonna turn this waterfall into a stream. What about where? Yeah, there's fine. I've got to figure out a better format for these terraforming streams. I'll see what I can do moving forward. Alright. Wow. What a job that was. Thanks for the help, little bugger. Now we have this bridge that crosses nowhere. It's funny. So yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said I'd give you a Stardust piece, so there you go. Little Stardust nugget. Much obliged. No problem, thank you. Let's see what the crops are up to. Surprisingly, not that great. Now you have over 34 ingots of Stardust? That's funny. Well, now that we have the floor, it's time to make the plan. Seeing as how this is going to be the central piece, go ahead and tear up this path, separate it. We're gonna start leading this path. Probably about there. Want to make this a little mathematical. I gotta calculate where the building stops so I can know when to start it again. So, since I said this is where I want it to turn, to heck with it. That would have been a bad idea had I done that, like, to heck with it. Because I'm building at such a massive scale that the walls are going to be one particular shape. And if I can't make it fit that shape, it's going to be very unfortunate. You have some kelp for a fuel farm? Very nice. We do have infinite lava though, which does more than kelp, but hey, whatever floats your boat, yours might be more efficient. Create a bit of a diagonal. Lava will run out. No, it won't. Come over here. Come over to my base. You clearly haven't seen the lava farm. Lava's infinite. And I got a lot of dripstone, so we can expand this. And by the time we use up all that's in this, we'll have this much more. Well, like I said, whatever floats your boat. So we get this. Also fish pond. Sure, whatever that means. Okay, let's see. Makes fishing faster, either more fish around it, so I made an enclosure. Nice. And then this. Then we start going this way. Can you pay me a couple diamonds for about 4 gas tiers? I have a bow and arrow you can use. I'm not doing gas tiers tonight, dude. I'm about fixing to end this stream here shortly. I'm about to end the stream here in a bit. Yeah, I was only gonna be doing 2 hours today. I will be back again. Not tonight, but another night. I need to make a map. That's so weird. They didn't do that before, did they? Oh, Bugger, come here. Come over to the sugarcane. Walk through the sugarcane. Notice anything different? Yeah, I know! I don't know when this happened, but they go transparent. Yeah! Quality of life thing I didn't even know I wanted. That's awesome. Sugarcane is now canonically a hologram. I love it. Thank you. But yeah, I need to make a map. Oh, what's this? Flower charge banner pattern. Empty map. Also, you apparently can't break bounty boards? Yeah, so I heard. I don't even know where to find one, honestly. Wow, that is very different. I'm good. I'm good. Positive Z-axis. Yeah, I'm good. Little bugger, come here. I got something to show you. This is the before. Don't click the maps. This is the before. This is the after. Nice. Should have used glass to make the other one unupdatable. Glass? What do you mean glass? Pretty sure that's a Java thing. Unless... Are you saying it's a part of the... Not in Bedrock? Cartography table with a map and a glass pane? Are you serious? This is a Bedrock thing? Wow. Well, now I'm 100% needing to do something. The only reason I've never done map art is because I thought that was a Java thing. Now I'm excited. Well, thank you. Alright. Where's my cartography table? Around here somewhere. Not have a cartography table. I thought for sure I'd have a cartography table. Cart. Paper. More maps. Two paper and 4 planks. Alright, alright. This. No, hang on. Also found grapes? Nice! Alright, now that I've got the village, let's see if I can't do this thing. Oh! Yo, little bugger, you a legit OG. You're the best. You're the best. Hang on, hang on. I gotta give you something. I gotta give you something for this knowledge. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, here. Thank you! That was awesome to find out! And that also means there's this item over here, this map. Aha! Little bugger, you coming with me somewhere? There's this treasure map that I'm following. That, since you taught me what the texture meant, I'm taking you with me to find it. Onwards! Oh, it might very well just be this pyramid. Ah, we can take him. Little bugger. Okay. Never mind. Don't approach. Use your bow and arrow. Get back! Get back! Oh, oh, too close, too close. Well, that wasn't good. Did we get him? Oh, hey! Oh, help! He summoned speedy zombies. Whoa! Little bugger! Little bugger! He's able to summon things super fast. But he's like so low, one arrow could hit him. I think I got this one. Got him! GG, little bugger! GG! Stardust? Little bugger! Little help! Oh, wait. I got my way up. Go up now. Unless you're not hurting. Alright. So I'm gonna give you this rune, which we got from defeating the guy. And yeah. Alright, let's head back. No problem. And yeah, guys, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, so if you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for notifications, and every time we go live, you'll know. Anyways, until next time, blessings to y'all, and peace out. Wait a minute. Yeah, this way. You left a bed at the pyramid? Nice. Do you have any food? I've come up short. Never mind, I've got food. Don't bother. Well, at least get back to base before I hop off. Where did my cartography table go? Oh, it's outside. By the way, I managed to update it. I managed to put glass on it without it updating. I'm definitely am. I definitely will. Thank you. This is gonna come in handy when I end up. That's funny how their maps connect. It's gonna come in handy when I start making my mega base. You can start seeing it already. Like, it's gonna be massive. Well, laters. Oh, wait, before I go. Alright, bye-bye!